Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from Atlanta. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off play action. Perry. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Perry. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite an excellent display of footwork. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. They'll set up to run the quarterback draw. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. From the 33, here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, Perry. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Travis Kelce, 33 yards. And the Falcons get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it culminates in a Travis Kelce touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. They go with Brown. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now Montana. And his throw here's incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It's taken to the 26. Nifty move. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Kyle Shanahan doesn't care much for that last call, so out comes the... So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Flushed out right. That is caught. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake. Perry. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Travis Kelce with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0. So that drive, 4 plays, and it culminates in a Travis Kelce touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Operating out of the gun, here's Montana. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Throwing on first down, Perry. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Operating from the gun, Perry. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Travis Kelsey on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-0. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Falcons grab it. And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way, a dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off, and with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. Touchdown, Falcons! Justin Jefferson, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it is 28-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, that frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball, and unfortunately there, it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way. You can't hit him illegally. Stop him downfield the way you're supposed to.
Joe Montana on 2nd down. Open man here is Conklin. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Joe Montana here going to the air on first down. Man open left side is Brown. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. Montana. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Here's third and a few inches. They will look to throw. Montana. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Montana. And he will find his man on the outside. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. Shotgun, here's Montana. And this is caught, it's Brown. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's Montana to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. So we've hit it. Well, no sooner do the teams get to the locker rooms, and they're running right back out. Halftime over, 3rd quarter, ready to go. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And the Falcons grab it. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line. And that has to be so frustrating because you know that they had something set up there for this first drive of the second half. It wasn't the fumble.
Sometimes no matter what you go over at halftime, no matter what you say, errors will result, and that's exactly what happened here. They were trying to change things from what happened in the first half. Instead, they continue to make mistakes.
And they'll run with Pacheco. A little juke. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes this 35-0 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Off the option, here's Henry. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And right about now, you start to think, and maybe they're starting to think, gosh, maybe points aren't going to happen for us in this game.
Well, it's a thought that is worth having because so far in this game, this defense has not just had the upper hand. They've appeared to be a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps, to everything they've done. They've had an answer for everything this offense has thrown at them.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. DK Metcalf, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it is 42-0. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And you're yelling at your own defense, sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Third down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7. Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. They'll find Farrell open left side. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be Falcon football. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back now in Atlanta. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Butker now to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the Falcons score to cap it off. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Montana, he'll drop this underneath for Jones. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. On the delay, Jones. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. Too long a coverage sack. Down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And my goodness, CD, I mean, this defense just continuing to dominate. They're really dominating on both sides of the ball, but for the defense, that's now 3 interceptions for them here in this ballgame.
And what a great teaching tape for this defensive coordinator, right? When they go back and review this game, what does he always tell us that he preaches to his team? We're going to lead the league in effort. Well, they're doing that in this game as well as making big plays.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Off play action. Perry. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.